What's up, fam? I am Chosen144, here to do a quick card pull for my gorgeous collective. You know what I'm saying? Take what resonates and leave what does not. Flip gender roles as needed, as there is no gender in the tarot. And my readings are timeless, fam. So if I've shown up in front of you, that means there's more than likely a fucking message here for you. Subscribe to Chosen144 on YouTube. Also subscribe to Light144 on YouTube. That is my gorgeous wife. We're here to help. Thank you so much for your likes, shares, subscribes, for watching our videos. It means the world to me, fam. It really does. And thank you for your generous contributions to my channel via my PayPal link. It's in the description. This helps me to continue to put time and energy into making content to assist the collective, which I fucking love to do, fam. It's my purpose, you know what I'm saying? Also, check out chosen144.com.au. That is my website. Check out the shop. There are astrology chart readings available there from my gorgeous wife, Light144. So check it out. Fucking love you, fam. Come through, please, Spirit. Fucking love you, Spirit. Let's get it, fam. Three of Swords is here. Somebody may find out something very sort of upsetting. This Three of Swords, it's kind of you're finding out something upsetting, and it's more than one thing. You know what I'm saying? It's like some kind of truth here, some kind of information that you learn of is going to be very upsetting. Okay. Although this pain is not your fault, it is yours to process, okay? It is yours to work through, to forgive. Tell me more, please, Spirit. Tell me about this. What is it? The Hermit is here. It's very spiritual. This is all spiritual, you know what I'm saying? Somebody is realizing that they are a spirit having an earth experience. Somebody is realizing that they hold meaning in the spirit realm, big time. They hold rank in the spirit realm. I'm talking to somebody who doesn't quite realize who they are in the spirit realm. You know what I'm saying? Somebody holds a very important and influential energy. Okay, I heard influential. Virgo energy. There is some pain to process here. You know what I'm saying? There is some pain that's going to be learnt about that you will be processing here, but see the bigger picture. Okay, you are a spirit in this earth realm having experiences. Okay, so even though some of these experiences, they hurt, you don't become them. You don't attach to them, okay? You move through them as life lessons. You move through them and alchemize that energy into something useful, into something that will help others, into something that will serve you, okay, as a means of living. Tell me more, please, Spirit. The Hangman is here in the reverse. It's go time. It's go time. Somebody is about to step into some sort of spiritual purpose here. Pisces energy. It's kind of like you've been prepared all this time. You've been spiritually prepared, okay? And it's go time. Somebody is at that point where you're entering a new timeline, okay? You're entering a new timeline. Tell me more, please, Spirit. The Lovers is here in the reverse. There may have been the ending of a relationship. That relationship was just an illusion, okay? There was an ending here. We've got the Hermit to the Hangman to the Lovers. There is something that you're being called to detach from. There was a relationship of some sort, and I'm telling you, somebody thinks that someone was their twin flame or their high-level soulmate, whatever, and it was not, okay? This whole relationship was some kind of illusion, okay? I got to tell you, some people feel really raw about, even hearing the words twin flame, the word twin flame mission and shit like that. This was not your twin flame, okay? If you resonate with, the term twin flame mission, high-level soulmate, whatever the fuck, that person, that was not your person, okay? So it's not a soulmate that's going to, awaken and come good. It's not a soulmate that's going to, figure out that they were in the wrong and come back to you. It's not. That was an illusion. Somebody needs to know that a relationship was an illusion, needs to be let go of. It went on for too long, the hangman in the reverse. Tell me more, please, Spirit. Justice in the reverse under the Three of Swords. There's some sort of massive injustice that you're going to learn of. You're going to feel like you can't trust anyone, okay? This is that Three of Swords energy. Somebody's going to learn that a lot of people were not who they thought they were. A lot of people were in on something that you had no idea about. Libra energy, okay? But there is some sort of injustice that is being made right, okay? Some sort of injustice that is being made right. Tell me more, please, Spirit. Two of Pentacles is in the reverse under the Hermit. It's a lot. Okay, this is going to hit someone really, really hard. I just heard that it's a lot. Okay? Somebody is not even ready somebody feels like they're not ready to step into some sort of spiritual purpose. That feeling is an illusion, okay? That feeling, that is like impostor syndrome. Somebody doesn't feel like they could possibly be such a big energy in the spirit realm. Somebody just feels like, I'm getting that energy of little old me. You know what I mean? Somebody is got big things to do in the spirit realm and they're going to catch up here. I'm telling you, somebody's doing things in the spirit realm and it's catching up in this physical realm. It's going to be polarizing. Like your soul purpose here, your spiritual mission here on earth, it's going to be fucking worlds apart from the reality that you know. Okay? It's going to be worlds apart from the reality that you came to know and become accustomed to. All of that was just literally a character. You're going to shift characters. You're changing character. And it's not a new character, it's the real you. It's the authentic you. Okay? And it's going to feel surreal. Okay? When you step into this new version of you. It's going to be polar opposites to how you once were. I'm telling you. It's really interesting energy. Page of Wands is in the reverse. So this injustice. Something was done to you as a child. Okay? There was some sort of magic used as a child. You have no idea about. Okay? And this is under the Hangman in the reverse. There's some sort of spell that's kind of wearing off. It's not breaking. This is kind of like a slow burn. There is some sort of spell that was cast on a child, some sort of spell that was cast on you when you were young, a long time ago, okay? And it's wearing off. I heard a slow burn. It's wearing off. Tell me more, please, Spirit. What the fuck is this about? Queen of Cups is in the reverse. This is your energy. How interesting. Something happened When you were young, this Page of Wands in the reverse energy, your emotions made things happen. Okay? This Queen of Cups energy, this is your energy. Your emotions made spiritual things happen. I am telling you. And there's something about someone else. There is somebody else. There is under this Queen of Cups falls under the Lovers in the reverse. So there was something about you possessing some sort of fucking spiritual gifts. Like when you got emotional, shit would happen. Like I'm telling you, I'm seeing it. I'm seeing a child getting upset and a light globe exploding. I see a child being overly excited and items in the room start to levitate and move around. I'm telling you, somebody was gifted as a child and there was some sort of ritual done to stop this. And there is something about stopping you from finding somebody else. So there is some sort of ritual that's taken place here to keep your spiritual gifts suppressed and to keep you from finding somebody that you've got to find, that you're going to find in this lifetime. Tell me more, please, Spirit. 10 of Swords is here. Somebody is going to pay for what they've done. Somebody is definitely going to pay for what they've done. Just look at this image. Whoever was behind some kind of huge injustice, they're going to meet their maker. You know what I'm saying? Fucking with the Chosen One is just, it's fucking with the Most High, basically. You can't fuck around with the Chosen One. You can't use magic to suppress a Chosen One. You can't use magic to stop a Chosen One from finding another person that they're supposed to connect with in this reality. None of it will work, okay? It's gone on long enough. Something really bad happened, okay? They did something to traumatize you big time. Whoever was behind that, I'm telling you, they're going to transform. They're going to leave this realm. Let's just say that. They're going to leave this physical realm. They organised something big, okay? They organised something big. Some sort of huge trauma here that you don't know anything about, okay? You will have no memory of this. They got at you very young. I'm seeing age 2 because of this Two of Pentacles I'm looking at. It was somewhere around age 2. Your emotions were creating paranormal, like seemingly paranormal activity. You know what I'm saying? And tell me more. I want to know if they knew. I want to know. Fuck, okay. Okay. So this is the enemy, okay? This is the enemy getting at you when you were at 2. I'm telling you, it was age 2. The enemy was attacking you. Okay, so the devil working through multiple beings was attacking you and they were attacking someone else. This is your divine counterpart. This is who they've been trying to keep you from coming into contact with. Okay? So that person that you thought was your twin flame is not your twin flame. There is somebody out there. Okay, they have been attacked just as much as you, spiritually attacked, and they had their gifts suppressed. Okay, and I'm telling you, the devil is here in the reverse, Capricorn energy. I love you, Capricorns. This could just be relating to a Capricorn. It doesn't mean you're the devil, my dear Capricorns. It's just the energy. The devil is here in the reverse because the devil is hiding in others. Okay, in addictions, in those around you that are secretly against you. The devil can jump aboard, that devil energy, demonic energy. That energy can jump aboard any NPC. There are a lot of soulless beings around that are just filler. They're just extras. Okay? They're just projections of energy. They're soulless beings. They can be hijacked. Okay? Their vessel can be hijacked and used against you. So it was the enemy all along. Okay? Attacking a chosen one and another chosen one that you're going to come in contact with. Okay? This is like the enemy's mission was to take you and somebody else out. Okay? And it wasn't for lack of trying. It wasn't for lack of trying. I'm talking to someone who would have experienced addictions. I'm talking to someone who would have experienced a lot of narcissism, narcissistic abuse, a lot of like bullying and things like that. A lot of seemingly bad luck, like misfortune. This was spiritual attack. Okay, this was spiritual attack, and it's wearing off. There is something that was done, some sort of big trauma that was done that you're going to locate, and you're going to transmute that energy. Okay, so someone's about to learn that something was done to them. It will come to you via intuition because the hermit's there. You're going to learn of a huge injustice that was carried out when you were 2 years old, around that age. And you're going to come into contact with a special someone that has been through very similar to what you've been through, because they've been attacked by the enemy the whole time too. I'll take it. Thank you, Spirit. The Tower is here. Under the Hangman in the reverse, on the Page of Wands. They've been dreading this, okay? They've been dreading you finding out. They've been dreading you stepping back into your power. This is Aries energy. There is a new start happening after an ending, okay? There is a new start happening after an ending. It went on for too long, okay? And I'm getting that part of this going on for too long was some sort of fucking false twin flame that was sent into your reality that was, guess who? That type energy, you know what I'm saying? That Saturnian energy. Tell me more, please, Spirit. Somebody has been attacked big time because they displayed some sort of fucking natural spiritual gifts as a child. I'm telling you, somebody as a child could conjure spirits. Somebody as a child could, like I said, when they were angry, the weather would change, things would move around, things would break. Oh, yeah. Something was done about this because, like, you know, whoever, you know, was your caregiver or parent or whatever, they couldn't even, like, tell you off or whatever, because as soon as you started to get emotional, some paranormal shit would happen. You know what I'm saying? And you, like, your spirit team would step in and shit like that. They suppressed this. They made you forget. You're remembering again. Queen of Wands is here on top of the Queen of Cups in the reverse. This is the real you, okay? This is that character. You're not a Queen of Cups in the reverse. You're not. You are a Queen of Wands. I'm telling you, somebody is just natural when it comes to magic. Somebody is natural when it comes to manifesting. Somebody is a chosen one with crazy spiritual abilities. You know what I'm saying? Crazy spiritual abilities. They tried to suppress this. There is a tower, and after an ending starts new. Okay? I'm talking to someone who's going to lose everything. You're going to lose, it's going to feel like you lose everything and everyone, and, you know, you're not going to know what to do, and you're going to come this close to giving up on yourself, and then all of a sudden, you're going to awaken. Okay? And this starts to play out. Send love and light to whoever was responsible for that big trauma that was created for you when you were 2 years old to suppress your abilities. Send them love and light. They're out of here. Sayonara. Peace, love, and light. Better luck next time. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, things are going to crumble, and then you're going to be standing in your power. You're going to be on some sort of fucking mission, and you're not even going to recognize yourself, because that character that you grew up as was just a fictional character, you know, based off of, you know, schooling, programming from parents and caregivers, traumas that occurred in your life and things like that. You're working through all of that. Somebody is about to have a huge tower moment, and this is their tower moment. When I say them, I mean anyone who was up against you in this energy. You know what I'm saying? The enemy has attacked you and someone else. You and somebody else. Flip gender roles as needed. There is someone else that you are going to come in contact with after you step into your purpose, okay? Tell me more, please, Spirit. Page of Pentacles is here. You're going to be guided to get rid of something, okay? Something from your past it no longer serves you, and you're going to be guided to sell it, okay? And this is going to assist you in a new start. That's for someone. Somebody has something of value, and you're going to know straight away. I'm telling you, if you don't know, meditate on it. Just have a session of meditation with the intention of knowing what this is. But there is something of value that you are going to trade in, sell, something like that. And it's going to afford you a new start, okay? And it's going to start to move. Six of Swords is in the reverse. The devil has consumed whoever was involved here in traumatizing you. The devil has consumed anyone and everyone. I'm telling you, you will know who was up against you, because they will be going through it. They'll be spiraling. Okay? There is someone in particular that brought on this big trauma, okay, that was very much deliberate to suppress your gifts. You were taken somewhere. You were taken somewhere to be dealt with, okay? And your parents didn't quite know the full story, but whoever your parents took you to knew the full story, okay? They knew who you were. Oh yeah, they were clowning for this clown. You know what I'm saying? Whoever did this, whoever took part in this, they're spiraling. I'm telling you, they've been consumed. Tell me more, please, Spirit. And they ran out of time. Something didn't work out the way it was supposed to. They ran out of time. Time ran out. Okay? And this fake twin flame energy, that didn't work. Like, that was ripped away from you, because it went on too long. It went on way too long. Like, you should have been a little bit more ahead of the game here in this physical realm, but they came at you with one last try, and it was in the form of a fake twin flame that put you through hell. Tell me more. Nine of Swords is here. Somebody is really upset that they got involved. I'm thinking, because we were just talking about this false twin flame, this false twin flame is fucking going through it. Like, they're going crazy, okay? This false twin flame is going crazy. They're being haunted by visions of you. See, that's you. That is the image that is front and center in the Five of Swords energy. And it's odd that this deck has that picture there. Five of Swords energy is like you beat the competition. You overcame all odds. You know what I'm saying? And somebody cannot believe it. And it was this false twin flame. And they're going through it. This false twin flame may lose their fucking mind. Okay? Somebody's spirit team is haunting them. Oh yeah, they're losing their mind. They're losing everything. Like, they cannot believe that you are who you are. Everyone involved here is being let known. Oh yeah, somebody's spirit team is letting them all know that they should not have done what they did when you were young, and they should not have fucked with you in any way, shape or form. Spirit's sort of fast tracking somebody's spiritual mission here. It's being expedited. Temperance in the reverse. This Queen of Wands, I'm talking about an earth angel, my collective, you know what I'm saying? You had no idea yourself. You had no idea yourself you came here with a mission. You know what I'm saying? An earth angel was hidden in plain sight, disguised as a Queen of Cups in the reverse, a shy, overly kind, person with no boundaries, is actually a natural with magic, a natural when it comes to magic, a real deal earth angel, you know what I'm saying? Highly ranked in the spirit. That's why that hermit energy's there. You wouldn't know it. You wouldn't know it. Somebody is standing in their power because they have a mission. They have you've been hidden in plain sight right in front of all these fucks. And the enemy has used pretty much everyone that you've been involved with to try and fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? And someone else. You're coming into union with somebody special. I can guarantee it. You're coming into union with somebody special. But this is all about an awakening to your gifts. This is about an awakening to the fact that your gifts were suppressed when you were young via some sort of big trauma, and Spirit's taken care of whoever was involved in that. That they are leaving this realm for doing that. The energies that were used to suppress your gifts were satanic. Okay, it was some sort of satanic ritual, some sort of cult ritual. Okay, it was an unsuspecting cult. Thank you, Spirit. An unsuspecting cult. So on face value, it would be the opposite to what you would think of a cult. Like, it's some sort of place of worship, some sort of belief system place of worship where this took place, okay? You wouldn't believe how many of these churches and shit are harbouring satanic energy. At the top, higher up, a lot of the churchgoers don't realise it, you know what I'm saying? But, it's an agenda, I'm telling you. You're learning of all of this and you're leaving it all behind. I'm telling you, somebody has started a spiritual journey and they're leaving the past behind. It means nothing. That was a false version of you, okay? It was an illusory version of you. The real you is back and realises you have a mission to carry out, and I'm telling you, somebody's got someone else that's going to be involved in that mission. And like I said, anyone who came up against you, which in this case, it's a lot of people you were involved with. This would have blown your mind how cruel people could be and shit like that. It was all by design to try and fuck with you. And I'm telling you, they cannot believe it. This has brought on the biggest tower moment for these fucks. Anyone and everyone, no matter who was involved, no matter, how they were involved or whatever, they're reaping karma. You cannot fuck with an earth angel. You just can't do it. You cannot do it, okay? You're fucking with the Most High himself. Queen of Pentacles is here. Somebody's about to be very financially stable. Somebody's about to be very financially blessed. I'm telling you. For going through all of this, you're about to enter your season of abundance. However that looks for you. Your abundance of love. And there is nothing here about this high-level soulmate. And we're at time. So it looks like that's going to come when it comes. But there is somebody else who has been through kind of what you've been through. Very similar. They are very similar to you. They possess the same gifts, They were found out as a child as well and traumatized to suppress it. So you're going to come in contact with someone that's just like you, okay? And like I said, send love and light to all these fucks that came against you, because it was the enemy working through them, okay? They made choices though, and they will reap that karma. Like I said, karma is not reward nor punishment. It is just the universe giving you back the energy that you sent out. You know what I'm saying? Multiplied, purified. I fucking love you, fam. Peace, love, and light.